Hello, everyone. This is Tarot Queen Jamila. I'm here to do the Sagittarius love reading for August 2016. All right, so I'm just gonna do a 5-card spread. It'll be a present, past, and future with 2 advice cards. But it'll also be like an outcome card, also. So you'll get a lot out of this reading. By the way, my website is down. If you want a personalized reading, contact me, Queen Jamila 941@gmail.com. All right, so I'm just gonna shuffle. And I'm just gonna call to the spirits for all the Sagittariuses for your love life, love and marriage and relationships. So the first card will be like, what will be the start of the cycle of that month, and then we'll look at the past card in relation to it, and then the future is like an outcome, sort of like a close to whatever the situation that we see. Okay? All right. Alright, so I'm not doing reversals with the Pagan Tarot deck today. I just don't think it's necessary. But you did start out with the 5 of Chalices. And this is about crying over spilled milk. This is about looking at something that's already done and in the past and something that you need to let go of. And so, this is about emotional conflict within the relationship. Now, in this depiction, the woman is not really very, she's sad and depressed, but, a lot of times this can be, this can come across as, anger, fear, sadness. So, but in this, it just looks like she's sad. But this is really about someone that's, still mourning something and still worrying about something that's already said and done. And, you've got the other person that's standing there with the 2 cups, and they're like, well, hey, check this out, So just keep that in mind. That's not a good emotion to have. Now, you did get the 9 of Wands in the past. So this is overcoming some sort of obstacle. Okay, even though there was an obstacle, there was a solution to the problem. And that's a really good card to get. What's crossing you, though, is another 9, and you got the 9 of Chalices. So this is about, making choices. Okay, so there was some choices that you made in relation to the 5 of Chalices to explain that emotional upset. There was some sort of, it means many possibilities or rewards, all good to choose from. So this is a lot of good choices. Okay, a lot of good emotional choices in relation to this. And now your future card, you did get the 5 of Pentacles. So this is some sort of confusion, chaos, some sort of argument within the self. So I would say that this would be, probably related to either you, Sagittarius, or if you're dating one, I would definitely say that, this is some sort of inner chaos is usually the way I like to look at the 5 of Pentacles, which is why there's a church in the background. So this is someone that's having some sort of difficulty, and they go and they look at their spirituality to assist them with it. And this is why you come up with the Lover's card. And what this is in the Pagan Tarot, this is someone making a choice. It's a crossroads. Okay. Now, obviously, the Lovers is a major arcana card, and it means a lot of good things. So, just to get the Lover's card is really good. I mean, I can see someone coming in, especially if you're single. Or if you're involved with someone, it looks like there's going to be a choice that you're going to make between an old lifestyle and a new one. So this is why, over here, you've got the people walking away into like a dark cave. and it's obviously, looks like the better choice would be, that card, not that card, but that road. So it's some sort of crossroads that you'll come to in August. And it closes out the month as a major arcana card. So, I'd say that's definitely a huge step up from the Five of Pentacles. But I think it's a choice. It's basically the cards are saying this is a choice that you make, of whether or not you want to manifest love in your life. Because you're watching this reading because you want love in your life. So, and there's a lot of choices to choose from. You can see the choices that you have. You overcame some obstacles. And then you began to see the happiness, the good choices, the good things. So that's something that you did overcome, but then there's still this inner, it's just an inner turmoil and feeling of, kind of, feeling like you don't get enough or something. And, that's why this card is always depicted with a church in the back. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to go to church. It just means, the church is, and to me, the church is within you. So that's just my opinion. But everybody has a different opinion of their own spirituality. So anyway, I am at 6 minutes. That was really, really quick. I think that looking back in the past, there was probably some, either some mistakes made or something like that. And I want to also say that I really feel as though this is like beating yourself up over past mistakes as well. And that's another thing that you don't want to do. You want to also forgive, the other person, but you want to forgive yourself as well. So this is also a card of someone that is really not being very kind to themselves because they're almost like punishing themselves. So they're just really kind of sad and blue about this situation that's been, and it's just really a very depressing kind of sullen card. So you just want to keep that in mind, is to not beat yourself up, over mistakes that you made. Okay. That's gonna do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Again, website is down, so you have to contact me directly. I've got another website going up very soon, so it'll be the same domain. But in the meantime, just contact me directly. You can also make a donation and support this channel by clicking on the PayPal button. Thank you so much for watching. Namaste.